Everyone here is worth learning. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
That's thing I couldn't handle.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
I guess whatever it is, I'm in.
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Okay. I got it.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Over the sign. Let's go here. Finding something besides talking. Trying to get most of these activities as I can done today.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
Go to the night station. Barry still following me? Okay, I'll take some help.
I think I got them.
See where I need to go here?
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Don't get in my way.
Oh, good to see you.
Go here. Jump. Okay, we gotta go here. Now we can talk. He says gotta go find this person.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf
Walter Starryard has single-handedly disrupted the market. He's got a vision that's
Over here.
I understand. I'm all for new technologies, but your average consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello.
Now we can talk.
Hi there.
Speaks about the new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
I'm going to give it the best shot. Drop the passive aggression. Whatever, let's get it over with. I have no idea why he trusts me to do this.
Well, I hope your enthusiasm counts for something. Anyway, let's get to it.
We shall see.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Yep. Think I understand. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
Smarter budget to help you focus on the sun. Stick with the suitable budget. We can play whatever we want. With the larger budget, let's go with the kitchen sink. Why can't you use the original budget you were given? Kind of cuts for the make for the suitable design.
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Okay. What's wrong with the kitchen sink budget? Wanting everyone to get what they want? That's this one?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
Smarter budget would help us focus on the sun. Let's stick with your sensible budget proposal. Sounds about right.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know.
I guess gotta persuade.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing.
Listening to the reason should hold up an entire project cause you can't get what you want. Seems reasonable. Let's just think about this more. Not sure you'll be able to accomplish your goal with a lower budget. The board will take notice. Try this, okay?
I'm thinking about it.
Don't come on point of view. You should hold up on the entire project. Seems reasonable. Let's just think about this a bit more. Okay?
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Must be with some way to both win in here. Let's all just work together. It seems reasonable. Try this. Okay?
Maybe so. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
Sometimes constraints are more like opportunities in disguise. I'd miss the massaging chairs, heated floors, and ever-flowing Terra Brew, too. But it's less to test in the end, right? And less Frank to deal with. Silver lining.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
That sounds good. Tell me what you need. Okay. Let's pick this one.
Great. Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Okay. Here. Talk to this person.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I done a little work, I guess.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Yep, you can tell me what you got.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
I don't know, but I feel like you're going to tell me. Commercial salvagers, pirates, explorers, personal passenger, whatever that word is. First one seems obvious.
Well, you'll have fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Sounds like a great idea, not a bad concept. Seems like it'd be a very niche product. Hard pass. Born nerd stuff for nerds. How do I design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
See here. I'm not sure which one to push. I would like to see everybody else's signs first. It's not a bad concept, really.
I guess we'll talk later.
This is going great.
Just trying to see what everybody has.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
We're glad to be at server stand, I guess.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Okay, first, tell me about what your role here.
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one.
Really selling it with the summon pitch. Sounds like this project is hard for the engineers, so why is that? Try this.
Let me tell you, all the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
Okay, I've seen enough for him.
You can catch up later if you want.
Let's go as this person has.
Hi. Need something?
Talking about the feedback.
Oh. You really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
I'm being honest, I'm not really that sort of thing. I don't know how to say well. I have to be honest, that's a pretty awful idea. I really think we would take this kind of ship like that.
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Okay. Do you really think that kind of ship is in demand?
I used used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
Okay, let's go to the other place when I get back.
See you later.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Can you tell me about yourself, I guess?
As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag. Rather, my goal is to change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please.
Okay. Please now some feedback.
Yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
How would you design it?
The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe, but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well.
Okay.
I guess you weren't interested.
You weird guy. Well, I think overall this person has the right idea.
You're here, right, everyone? Well,
So,
we are.
what do you think of my design proposal?
Soap is right. Make a decision.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations.
What is your job here in Intel?
Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Okay. What do you think of the company?
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to
Nah.
step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great.
Okay. So,
See you around, I guess.
okay.
What I was saying is that we need a simple ship that won't...
Oops, I pushed the wrong button.
So, what I was saying is that we need a simple ship that won't cause too many engineering headaches.
Sounds like a win, I guess.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Okay. Any other designs?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
Sounds right about right.
Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end.
Very kind of like the lead engineer here.
Yeah, that's me, innit? Been here since the start of the company. Done engineering for going on 30 years total. But I keep telling them, it's senior, not lead engineer. I've got no interest in being lead. Too much management. Not enough tactile work. And yet here I am. Resigned to my fate on the R&D team.
What do you think about research development?
Not really. No, I like to think I don't have the ego for it. I've got nothing to prove, and I don't rightly care to make my mark on the industry. All I want to do is build the best damn starships I can, and not get bogged down with all the excess particulars. But upper management loves the work I do, and they wouldn't let me say no to this. I guess they needed someone to keep everyone's heads out of the clouds, so here I am.
Okay, I'm good.
Right. Take care.
It's back over here.
Since you seem to want to know about my idea, let me refresh you. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could... You probably think that's stupid, right?
I'm not sure that'd be good. Space, all we had to worry about spacers and everything. Fighting. Need some type of guns on your ship to be prepared. I guess.
You listened to my idea more than the others did, so I'll take it as a good sign. Thanks.
Okay. Marketing for the ship manufacturer.
Interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
Mentioning you were new, what did you do before?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are like totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired.
Okay. I'm good.
Catch you around.
You know, you must have really impressed Walter for him to... Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
The hero would have to need to pick here. I guess it's the only one left.
No one asked you, newbie. I don't even know why I am being asked to accept feedback from someone who only just joined our team. But here we are. Anyway, imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance. Precision engineering.
Yeah, we already done this, I think.
This will be the most elite personal craft.
I understand, but I think you need to find your pitch. Did it better? Okay.
I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal.
Okay. What was just that all about when it said the ship celebrities and why it's important?
2 words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept?
I think about what you're getting at.
Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it.
Okay, I'm good.
Later.
Something over here. Now here's a mission board I need to do. Gotta get a bounty mission and a passenger mission. Okay. Before I start that, I'll be right back. I am back. Just take a second. Let's see what kind of bounties. Okay. See, I gotta do a space pirate ship. Doesn't really matter which one. I have to turn down on easy at the moment. Let's go ahead and do this one. This way I can do it hard. Okay. Let's go back.
That data from your ship is going to be critical to our design process. Assuming you can handle
Give some feedback.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess.
Okay.
I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself.
Started a lot of demand for starfighters in the consumer market.
I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes, there's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them.
How would you go about designing a starfighter? Okay.
We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
Okay, seems like a diamond. Got about 3 out of 5 people. It's almost the same thing.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means I'm responsible for making sure our projects are carried through to completion. I'm not the one calling all the shots, per se, but I do need to ensure the people making those calls are empowered to do that within the limits the executive set for us.
Needed the R&D team for how long?
It might surprise you to hear that no, I have not. This is actually the first project I've led for Stroud Eklund. I recently graduated with a master's degree in engineering management. I'm actually kind of surprised they hired me, but I was at the top of my class, so maybe they didn't want to lose me to some other star yard. Anyway, I'm grateful for the chance to do good work here.
Okay.
We'll talk later then.
Yeah, I started selecting those missions. Let's go ahead. Do this. First got selected. Select. And change settings here. Right, get up there.
Everything's so new here.
Now let's get some action going. So I can get this done. Hope. Let's go here, out of view range. It's saying, yep. Always gotta check. Take another jump.
Please help us out. We're all out of options.
Yep, I'm going. Okay. So what we gotta do here?
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait, I know him. He's the one that helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Myung. Please acknowledge. Come on, don't leave us ground pounders hanging.
Guess I accept.
Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
Seems like I always come to the rescue. Been up to?
We were furloughed on New Atlantis for some R&R. Just got our orders that we're shipping out. No idea exactly where. They're like treating us Marines like mushrooms an awful lot. Kept in the dark and you know the rest. How about you?
I can't answer that, I guess. I guess it seems to always come to the rescue.
You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
It's one of the training missions. Honored guys were with you. Can't believe you weren't water material. Lost too many people. Hearing the same from the 3-star military. Military, yeah? Whatever it's called.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept the final parting gift?
I'm not the one to turn down a free gift. I'll take it. It might bump into each other again.
It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Myung out.
What if we leave a few things here?
Got away a rifle.
Second trip?
That was kind of neat. Good. Travel. It's down easy here. That shouldn't be too hard. Running away. Hostess comes another one. Get the ship. Got that one. Any more popping up? Where's this other one? This is showing on radar. I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him nowhere. Where is he at? Whoa! Don't see him nowhere. I can escape, can I? I can. Okay. Let's get out of here, then. Try to find that ship that's attacking me. I can't find it.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Shouldn't have nothing. Nope.
Scan complete.
Go to hard.
Go ahead and land.
Travel. Supposed to land there or not? Guess we are. Gotta get closer. There he goes. Doc. Yeah, let's see what this mission is. That's not how to do. Okay. Doc, right there. Okay, let's get out of here now. Go select that mission.
are you, Dusty?
Try to get all these activities as much as possible this week. Can I travel? Ship is docked, okay? Yeah, let's get it undocked first. Let's go ahead, champ. I'll go doctor this one again. Dock and dock, dock and dock. It's fine, I guess.
I came out of curiosity. Some of these specs?
Here we are.
I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see.
Ready for the next step?
The ship design is, you know, it works in some ways.
Okay.
In others, it's, you know, probably fine. But it might have a touch of feature creep. But it looks, you know, nice.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now, we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Yeah, right. Give that a try. I have no idea what I'm doing. Does it seem like you're asking me to do some sort of Herculean tax? Should we get everyone working together? Hopefully.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
Only fair thing to do is to make everyone give up on one compromise. Let's try team building, meditation, group meditation to calm everyone building and work at each other. What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
Okay. See here. I think the first one sounds about right. Let's give that a shot.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
Let's get ready to compromise.
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. Frank, please. Everybody, listen. Let's give this a chance, okay? Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start?
Nobody's wants to start.
Fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo bays.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that
Okay.
wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
Talk to her again.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Tell me about the ship you were making.
Based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Can you tell me about more detail about the ship?
It's going to be a smaller, sleeker, mid-range ship. I think it'll be best suited for an average consumer. Not too expensive, the ability to add a few options here and there, moderately defensible. It'll be decent for several use cases, but won't really excel at anything in particular.
Think of running through the issue again?
I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better.
Okay, think I'm done.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Everyone needs some credits. There's this mission boards you can do. Like 5 or 6 hours in each. Total. Let's go ahead and accept that. Let's do this one. Let's go here. Do these first.
But compared to a trident,
Take me to the stars, Captain.
nice to see you.
Go and dock. Get this mission done. Get some more credits. jumps direct to it. Okay, here we are. Let's go destroy this. So we're already here. I guess not.
Got you now, you double-crossing bastard.
I got you first. Got him. Obviously, they get some XP from this as well. Not much for summon.
Hey! If you have time, I've been thinking about some things.
Don't even want to talk. Select. Oops. Yeah. Should have changed too hard. Oh well, it's 100 XP, that's good enough anyway. See where I need to go. I don't need to do anything, okay? Go to water again.
Need my help?
Get his quest finished, hopefully. It's named to the Dodge. Back to Tarkowin we go.
Home sweet home. Take a break. Let's chat.
It's up there now.
What's new?
At this point, I don't care what. I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project. don't let me down.
Get it back on track.
Good
Yep.
to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Let's see what we got left. Let's go collect my new ship first.
Your safe return to the lodge. Will please.
It's the third one I haven't paid for yet. See where I need to go here.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. So,
Might be the night station. I don't know.
looks like he's got more men.
Yep. Spaceport. Getting it going here.
Something to report? You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
See what I need to take off to this time.
Get out of here. I'm anxious to see the stars again. Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours. But no guarantees.
All these NPCs do want to chat. Especially when it wants to tag along with you. Trying to slow you down. See where I need to go here? Okay. There's a star yard here. Let's get our third free ship. Okay. This is this way. It pointed here.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
I'm not sure what it's going wanted me to do. Let's travel. Already at this location. Not sure what it is. Let's try this again. I have no idea where it's supposed to go.
If I were Tile, I'd be very concerned about the new Stroud Eckler funds.
There's points here.
Welcome to Stroud Eckler.
I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Let's see about the activities here. Let's go take a look. Hang on just a second. Okay, it says gotta make him a home ship. Okay.
Does this place look cleaner than before? Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me.
Okay. There it is.
I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers. Okay?
Hey, Captain. Me for something?
Now, get out of my way. Don't be stuck. Annoying NPCs. See where this takes me here? Gotta find some place where I can change my ship. Okay, it's going to end. Hopefully there's this technician service person to go to, where I can change my ship. When I get down here.
I would have loved to hang around here. Now I realize how
Out of my way.
Feel like making
Talk to this
have a
person.
moment? Say hello to my wife, Rosa.
This story about you and Rosa.
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazembas processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since.
Okay. I'll go talk to and see what's one. See if I can talk to Citizen Term. Whether that is.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
Don't have to say anything.
Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Let's see where I need to go. Of course, got selected activity. Now which one was optional? Rosa. Okay. The optional one.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
Second.
Thank you for stopping by.
But I need to say to this person. Okay.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me.
Sounds like I should be helping you.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
You don't think he's doing anything wrong? What's this Merchant Alliance? Why would he be paying off Neon security? Who is him?
He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person.
Okay.
Please don't tell James I said that.
Let's try this one.
I don't believe he is. No. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
Told James at the bottom of everything.
Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
What's your opinion about him?
Dietrich is actually quite
Try this one more time.
Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Okay.
Stop by again soon.
Now I gotta talk to this person. Open.
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Here we are.
Hello there. Let me know if you need anything. Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
It's quite a bit of bold claim. Not sure if I can afford it. I'll take that every artifact you have in stock. What exactly you sell?
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and extraplanetary excursions. Best selection in Neon.
Okay. Bold claim, I guess.
I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole to get your business. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
What is hard sales pushing? Starting like a sales, sound like a used spaceship salesman. It's quite an impressive shop you got here.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
Well, choice business, locations are cheap. Sounds like someone did proper financial planning to me. Should be making a fortune. Or usually just open with customers. I'll pick this one.
Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Maybe we should be more successful outside Neon. Let's go this one. Seems obvious.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood.
Says if the Alliance is unified, it can stand up to Neon Security. You can't be okay with letting him profit off of your gains. Merchants they look up to you, then they lose your leadership. You will see one of the starts on the Merchant Alliance.
It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's built into the foundation? I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but frankly, it feels like a waste of time.
Okay. Let's pick this one.
Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store.
So I still think it should stop the payments, I guess.
And why is that?
Rosa said she just wanted to pay him, but she's also said you're a good man. Good man to stand up for corruption. Not like to have me if we could. No, he's going to stop, but I put up your fight. Stop the corruption Neon has to start somewhere. Let's give it a shot. Okay.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay.
So I had
You
to select.
convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety
It's
assurance fee.
almost automatic.
And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting.
It's good saying I talked to Rosa.
Bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
That's taken care of.
I just really need a mental break.
Let's go back. Tell what's going on here. Here he is.
Fully stocked and ready. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Great to stop the payments.
Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
It took some convincing, but he came around.
I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bass.
Oh, let it go, hon. If Sieghart says he's in, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Got that done.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Let's see what else I need to do. Let's see if I can get this done, collect my new ship.
I don't think they even knew what planet
So there's a service technician here. Summon. Okay.
Be careful if you run into those.
Might be some out here.
Checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Yeah, there should be some out of here. Here he is.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you?
Like a few modded management ships.
How about it?
Make home ship. Pattern skills 2 though, okay. Still rank up. Maybe this will help.
We're asking everyone to take... Sure, how about it?
Okay, nice done. Let's see what I can do. Put here. Inventory. Got shields already with bad weapons. Let's got the longest range here. I would prefer the missiles. So what's the errors? Okay. Let's see where I need to go here. Okay. Duplicate that. Let's put on this stat. Some warnings. Weapon is Samet. Okay. Got some weapons at the moment. Let's see what else I can do here. Difference here. Bar rate. Let's see where I need to go for this. Okay. He goes there. Adara-san. Go take a look at that for a moment. Okay, see what's going on here. I think I know what's going on. Need one more weapon here. Yeah, it seems like this is about right. Okay, let's duplicate. Okay. Now I think I got it. I got some weapons down here now. Not much hold. Plus 2. Trying to see what the difference is. It's plus 300. This is 320, but it's cheaper. Okay. Let's go and move this back here. See what this cargo hold is. Looking for the cargo hold. Don't see the name anywhere. Let's find out where this thing needs to go. Warning. Okay. Add engines. think the engine's back here. The exact same one. Go ahead, delete that. Now, how do we do mass? Yes, really hoping I could do some bit with that. That's too expensive. See what's taking up the load here. It's going to try to do some more cargo, but I guess not. But at least it has some weapons on here. And that will do for now, I guess. Okay, let's upgrade here. See if I can find anything to upgrade. See nothing but the Vanguard one up here. Let's get better. Okay, this first one is regular cannon. .49. $6.65. Think I got enough. See, I may make this one better here. But the engines, I can't do nothing much to it. It's shield. Ooh. I do that later. Okay, I think all that I can do here. Yep, but don't see nothing. I earned about $8,300 credits. I'll take it. That's the Capital S ship. Oh, what about the reactor? I don't see nothing I can do, but that's good enough for now.